I-N-D-E-P-E-N-D-E-N-T. Do you know what that mean, man? I-N-D-E-P-E-N-D-E-N-T. Do you know what that mean?
She got her own house, she got her own car. 2 jobs, work hard, you a bad broad. If you ain't on, sit down. If you ain't on, sit down. If you ain't on, sit down. If you ain't on, sit down.
I keep a lot of girls, cause the girls love money. Baby go bear, that's a whole lot of honey. Gucci everywhere, so I don't do laundry. Real hood figure, girl, your boyfriend's funny. Listen, G-O-R-I-L-L-A-Z-O-E, man, do you know what that means? I get money in stacks and checks. I am not you jerk, cause I do not flex. 3 minute watch, showing my thing, you just sit back and watch. Me mugging me, grabbing on your own. Keep a flock of and they all on my good gracious. You got off on my tip. Please tell me why these ain't dislike me. That his whole life that won't fight me. Better watch it, man. I heard she wanna bite me. Cause she's a
I-N-D-E-P-E-N-D-E-N-T. Do you know what that mean, man? I-N-D-E-P-E-N-D-E-N-T. Do you know what that mean?
She got her own house, she got her own car. 2 jobs, work hard, you a bad broad. If you ain't on, sit down. If you ain't on, sit down. If you ain't on, sit down. If you ain't on, sit down.
I-N-D-E-P-E-N-D-E-N-T. Do you know what that mean? Baby fat, just relax, front your own flat screen. Back row, cook clean, and don't make a scene. When you call on a cellular, she tell you she don't need not a thing. You a hot thing. If you think you finna get her with a chain, you insane, boy. You better get some change. You a fool, been in school, even walking across the I love Webby from his looks to his ways. The stilettos, the J's, depend on how the weather looks. Flip-flop slippers just to show off the pedicure. Flip-flop, depend on how the cheddar look. She'll buy her own, I don't think she'll never look. And a man face stand and wait for him to take care of her. She'd rather go to work and pay the bills on schedule. I-N-D-E-P-E-N-D-E-N-T. Do you know what that mean, man? I-N-D-E-P-E-N-D-E-N-T. Do you know what that mean?
She got her own house, she got her own car. 2 jobs, work hard, you a bad broad. If you ain't on, sit down. If you ain't on, sit down. If you ain't on, sit down. If you ain't on, sit down.
She got her own house, drive her own whip, Range Rover, all white like her toe tips. She got a pretty smile, smell real good. Only time she need a man for that good jewel. They buy the bar too, they superstars too. They be like, you ain't got no money, take your broke tail home. And baby fake, they own, they clothes match they phone. They be like, yeah, when they song come on. Leave the club kinda early cause they gotta go to work. I mess with supervisors who got credit like Big Turk. So Dusty Feet, please don't bother me. I got independent dimes on my mind. Who spoiled me? Coogee head, Coogee fit so sick. That's a gift from my independent chick. Yes sir, try to get next to her. Gotta be yourself, man, cause she got her own money. She don't need no help, man. Boof.
I-N-D-E-P-E-N-D-E-N-T. Do you know what that mean, man? I-N-D-E-P-E-N-D-E-N-T. Do you know what that mean?
She got her own house, she got her own car. 2 jobs, work hard, you a bad broad. If you ain't on, sit down. If you ain't on, sit down. If you ain't on, sit down. If you ain't on, sit down.
Bang. I done got the big gang half in the kitchen tryna beat me a half. I'm an info on the ski for the cash. 14 on the whole straight drop it till it's all base gold. Cut the crunch through the O's in the bowl. Watch it roll on the stove. If you done dig a show, make it cold. Whip a half, pick a show, make a hole. When the dough running slow, shoot the wake up to the traffic overflow. Let them taste it, get the trapping on them hoes. I keep the pump for them boys and loud. They standing out. The Molly, you turn you up. The Xanny, you turn you down. That girl will turn you on. That water, make you drown. The toys, none the boy, the bowl, no fuck around. Oh my goodness, I fucked them out edibles. And Moon Rock OG Blunt back, go right on schedule. Pockets on intention, it's not acceptable. When you write them lies about me, please make it legible. Beat the beat like a Barry Derek Jeter when he swinging, hit the trigger toward the center field, beat the speed. And I'ma whip it to the forum, come my features, let her scenes without my heaters in compartments on some secret shit. Get your people, she been fitting, I'm a Peter, I don't want her, you can keep it if she thirsty, I don't need the bitch. I make no exceptions at all, and this is not stepped on at all. Cocaine in the zip line, tryna move the zip slide, cut by the road, y'all never heard TikTok, standing on the tip top, beam on the tip pop, hang up like a slip knot, big knots, big guap, bitch, I'm just.
I go to war with these bitches. I want the money without the restrictions. Cop me some dope and I whip it. To the dope out of the pot and I flip it. I swear this shit make me cold. Niggas will cross you for diamonds and gold. And yeah, bitch, I'm about to run up a check, but I never ever sell out my soul.
Hey man, the niggas on the way right now, man. When they get here, man, I'm gonna take care of what I need to take care of. Y'all take care of what y'all need to take care of. Get the fuck out of there and don't be fucking up, alright?
I go to war with these bitches. I want the money without the restrictions. Got me some dope and I whip it. To the dope out of the pot and I flip it. I swear this shit make me cold. Niggas will cross you for diamonds and gold. And yeah, bitch, I'm about to run up a check, but I never ever sell out my soul.
Lil' mama, won't you come and dance on me? I'm the type of brother sweep you off your feet. You ain't never met a player quite like me. I'm the type of brother that get you wet in your sleep. Say, won't you come and dance on me? I'm the type of brother sweep you off your feet. You ain't never met a player quite like me. I'm the type of brother that get you wet in your sleep. Hey, Miss Lady, Miss, how you doing? That thing's looking right, and you the one that I'm pursuing. Welcome to the party, girl, I know you like my music. I see you in the corner with your best friend grooving, bouncing, shaking, take it to the floor. The way that you working got a nigga wanting more. But you ain't seen nothing yet, I got something in store. Cause I'm about to give it to you on the dance floor. When you drop it, pop it, girl, don't stop it. You the life of the party, everybody watching. Drop it, pop it, girl, don't stop it. You the life of the party, everybody watching. Say, lil' mama, won't you come and dance on me? I'm the type of brother sweep you off your feet. You ain't never met a player quite like me. I'm the type of brother that get you wet in your sleep. Say, lil' mama, won't you come and dance on me? I'm the type of brother sweep you off your feet. You ain't never met a player quite like me. I'm the type of brother that get you wet in your sleep. Pop it, girl, don't stop it. You the life of the party, everybody watching. Drop it, pop it, girl, don't stop it. You the life of the party, everybody watching. You looking kinda fly, girl, come over here. Let a nigga like me whisper something in your ear. Cause I am the teacher and the lesson has been learned. It's time for you to sit down, cause now it's my turn live. You got me sweating, baby. me harder than a question, baby. I just wanna. Say, lil' mama, won't you come and dance on me? I'm the type of brother sweep you off your feet. You ain't never met a player quite like me. I'm the type of brother that get you wet in your sleep. Say, lil' mama, won't you come and dance on me? I'm the type of brother sweep you off your feet. You ain't never met a player quite like me. I'm the type of brother that get you wet in your sleep.
Hey everybody, and welcome tonight. Joining us tonight from Straight from the Hip. I am your host, Shabella Rose, with my co-host Hollywood.
In the house.
My hostess with the mostest back there, Diamond.
Lady.
And our two guests for tonight is OG Johnson.
How you doing?
Hey, the founder, the owner, operator of Urban Styles, clothing, fashion. And then we have Trip the Maker.
You understand me? What it do, man?
Already. So how everybody doing tonight?
Good.
Bless.
What's up? I'm excited to have you guys here tonight.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of hype on social media. Yeah, I'm like, okay. I seen somebody talking about you got my uncle and my brother on here.
Right. We pulled,
I was like, saw that. I was like, oh, that's what's up then.
Well, I know.
It was definitely not. It's definitely like not a coincidence.
Okay. They say everything happened for a reason.
Yeah, everything happens for a reason. Well, I've been knowing OG for a little while now. We started out as Facebook friends for a minute. Yeah. So Urban Styles been around for a minute too.
I've been like 2.5 years. I just moved to a new location. It's at 2711 South Bucknam.
That progress.
That's right.
That's
Sweet 200.
Yes, ma'am.
You been there before?
Yes.
Yes, it's got some nice stuff in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's growing, man.
It is.
God is good.
Because I've been to the first spot, and then I came to your grand opening, and I was like impressed. Like that's when you know somebody is really being successful.
Well,
business is growing.
It's work, man. It's definitely grinding. It's 6 days a week for like 2 years straight. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow.
To get to this point
already.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah.
Already.
To get to the point you can actually reap the fringe benefits. It's a lot of work.
Well, I mean, and the responsibility has even gotten greater now because of the progress that it's made. But I'm not complaining about any of that because
none whatsoever.
It's definitely a pleasure, though. Thank you for having me on the show.
I'm sure
you guys
glad to have you. Delighted.
Yeah, thank you for coming. And you guys are welcome to come anytime you would like. Even if you're not sitting on the platform, you can come and hang out with us.
Most
already, like Motel 6. Do drop in.
Already. So, what you do for the weekend, Hollywood?
Oh my God! Drop my son off at Tyler Junior College out here, freshman. He's there
already.
He stayed. Everybody know I went and enrolled him last week, but he would not stay. This time he had no choice. Class started today. So outside of my daughter, our beautiful hostess, I got an empty nest at the crib.
Already.
So yeah. And then I kind of just laughed. I got waking Sunday morning. Everybody blowing my phone up and saying, "Girl, your Cheetah show is on TV."
Yes.
I was like, okay.
I said, they done went back in the archives.
I think that was like a Valentine's. Mm-hmm. I did the Valentine's episode February 14th with local comedian D. Ellis.
Right.
But of course he ain't local no more. He done blew up. He doing Tom Joyner cruises and everything now.
From the episode of Cheetahs.
Yeah, episode of Cheetahs. either. So, you know, God is good. You never know what doors may open.
Already.
That's right.
Already. Well, Trip, I met him at the Cliff Club, as I was saying.
I done
ducked off to the Cliff Club one night, and I met him there, and I was like, well, we met through a mutual friend. She didn't want to be at the Cliff Club by herself because she never had really went. And she know I'm from the hood. And she was like, will you please go with me? I don't want to go by myself and everything. And so I went with her, and she was hanging out with Trip and I guess like maybe your family or something like that. So I met him, and she told me he was a singer, but then when I went on his page, his Facebook page, because I always do that, I research who I meet, I'm sorry. And I saw that he had something going on for himself. Artist, entertainer.
Yes.
You know, you are the CEO and the founder of TGI Entertainment. Trying to get it.
Trying to get it. He can sing, make his own beat.
Yes.
And he can rap. That's what I'm talking about.
Talented young man.
You ain't got to share that money with nobody.
Already.
Just own your label.
So tell us a little bit about yourself.
He said.
Well, you know, I always had the talent. Like, I could always sing when I was younger. But my cousin, Damfood Dooley, she started rapping in middle school. So she kind of inspired me to start rapping. So I learned how to taught myself how to rap or whatever. And my older brother, Lil Nuki, he had his own little singing thing going. He used to do the boy bands and all that there, NSYNC, H10, all kind of like, he was really out there. I started making beats around high school. I was 15. And me and my partners used to, every day at school, used to come to my house and get on my computer and just go in. So one day, me and my ace, New York, shout out Kuda, look out. He was like, we need to come up with a name, man. We need to start something. So I was like, you know, we went over a whole bunch of names, but then I just like, man, it's too much, it's too coming. So I was like, no, we just really, we just trying to get it.
So let me ask you a question. Did you guys start out as a singing group? You know, like you and a couple of others, or you pretty much just kept it solo?
We really kept it solo. Like we just used to, they just used to come over my house just to mess around.
Y'all just kind of freestyle and just do it just for fun. But then you stuck with it and decided to, I'm gonna do something with this.
Yeah, because I always wanted to make beats, but I could never read music or nothing. And like every year when I was little, my mom used to buy me keyboards, and I just used to mess with them, but couldn't read a lick of music.
Okay.
But I used to
play.
Yeah. So do you play any instruments at all?
Not anymore. I used to be a band geek. I used to play trombone.
Okay, so but you play by,
I play by ear.
And,
so you couldn't even read music then?
Okay, that's
never could.
That's what's up. That's
all right. You want by yourself, Rachel?
By birth talent.
You connected to the music then.
Already.
Oh yeah.
I know. I tried. I had I put a little video on Facebook where I was trying to teach myself how to play the keyboard. I did pretty good from YouTube.
Really?
I learned how to play the little hook part from that Alicia Keys song, and I learned how to play the like the beginning of several songs. But you know, you can't learn, and I wasn't reading music. I was just looking at the video. So
I could I could never do the piano, but I'm a natural born drummer. I was Sheila way back in the Sheila days in high school. Played for my church till I left for college.
Yeah.
So
Sheila.
Yeah, Sheila E. You remember Sheila E?
Yeah, she played all the bongos,
all the percussion,
all
everything.
The
exactly. May she rest in peace.
She was one of the greatest with it. You know what I'm saying?
Greatest of all time.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, already.
So was there ever like a spiritual background, a church background? You know, most people say, I started out in church. My mom made me sing in the choir.
I didn't really, not really. Like, I used to go with my granny on my father's side. She used to just make me and my brothers go up there. Y'all go up there and sing. Y'all go up there. And I'd just be up there clapping and singing and doing all that and walk back there.
Well, at least you didn't make you testify. My grandma made me get up and testify. You know, tell what God did for you this week. Exactly. Well, that's awesome. And let's see. So, what artists like right now? Like, if you had to compare yourself to someone, like, you know, I don't know if you mimic their style or just who would you compare yourself to?
I'm an old soul, you know. So these new artists, they okay with me, but I listen to a whole bunch of old stuff.
Okay.
So if I had to compare myself to anybody that's like doing something today, I'd say Charlie Boy.
Okay.
Charlie Wilson?
Charlie Boy.
Oh, Charlie
Houston.
Boy. Oh, okay. H-Town. Okay. Oh, yeah, you did say you got a little love for Houston.
That's actually who I did my first gig with.
Okay.
Yeah, we had a show in Paris, Texas.
Oh,
yeah.
I know about Paris, Texas.
So yeah, like I get my style. If I was to say I get it from anybody, I get it from the real rap singers like Charlie Boy, Nate Dogg, Big Mo, and Bone Thugs.
Okay. I was a Bone Thugs.
People who can actually sing and rap.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
Right.
Because you got rappers. All the rappers today they trying to sing, but nah.
Stick to what they do best.
Yeah.
Well, this gonna be some major networking for you because now you got hooked up with High Vibe, and then you got your fashion designer right there. You can go right over to the store.
Yeah, man. Support black businesses, man. I go see him,
fashion
man.
right there for 2711 South Buckner. And he can hook you
up already.
Make 200.
Hey, look, I promise you, man. I'm trying my best to put the best cutting edge fashion for the men and the women in my shop. You know what I'm saying? I visited Vegas for the Fashion Week. Got a chance to see a lot of new styles. I mean, Dallas just got to be ready for what I'm finna bring.
Right.
It's like we I'm not gonna say behind, but we are as far as the releases. You know what I'm saying? It's like stuff that I get a chance to see and can present to the city. It may be accepted 2 years from now, a year and a half. You know what I'm saying?
When you tried to do it,
So it's a lot, and I'm only saying that through trial and error. So I mean, just roll with me. Give me a chance to show you. I'm gonna give you some heat. You know what I'm saying?
Already. That's what's up. That's what's up. Why don't you tell us real quickly about what actually inspired you to do this, to own your own, to even just go into the fashion industry?
Well, I mean, I've always been a hustler, you know what I'm saying? So it's just been a situation where I had to switch my materials or my products or my grind or my direction with, the hustle, you know what I'm saying? So that's...
You have to legitimize.
Yeah, it's like entrepreneurship is really anybody who get up and go get some money in their pockets, and a check is a check, and if you're getting it through working every day, it's respect. So I just felt like through the things that I made some mistakes that caused me to stray away from the workforce and try to be on my own and have my income the way I wanted to, to be, and control my finances, and I learned that through programs, you know what I'm saying, through reading, through books, you know what I'm saying, through an opportunity that came in an unfortunate situation, you know what I'm saying, and meaning I was somewhere I shouldn't have been in life, but I was being down bad in that situation. I made the best out of it,
That's right.
and kind of educated myself and focused my direction on getting to the same grind, just on a different level. You know what I'm saying? So through time, it's like the actual belief that if you work what you want for what you want, you end up getting it. Like right now, that's where we're at. That's where I'm at.
That is so true.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get there.
That's so true. That is definitely true.
Yeah. With that being said, as a business owner, what is your greatest fear, about being a business owner, and how do you manage that fear?
I mean, you have to manage your cash flow, because every time you pay a bill or something comes out of your account, it has to be replaced somehow through profit, through
you got to keep generating revenue.
Yeah, product sales, through inventory getting off the shelf, you know what I'm saying? So and then sometimes you take a loss of that. So I mean, not getting too far in debt, not getting getting overstocked or having stuff that's
just sitting on the shelf and it's not making any revenue.
Yeah, so I try to keep it fresh. So even what I got now, there's plenty in there now. So you still come in and get that.
Right.
Okay.
All right. So for anyone that's out there listening, tuned in with us tonight, that was really some good advice, because it is said that most new businesses fail within the first year. So that was definitely some good advice.
I would say under the name Urban Styles, I've been, 2.5 years, and I took a leap of faith or moved from one location to the next, and really in fear that I wouldn't be able to take care of the bills at that location.
Stepped out on faith.
But the location gave me exposure, so
exactly.
Most like it's high traffic. It's on Buckner, you know what I'm saying? So
location.
people walking by it and driving by it every day, all day, which is in turn put me in a situation where I see more people walking in, and it's an opportunity to make more sales. So I just want to give the public what they would get anywhere else. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If they were in the mall, or if they were in a high-end store, I ain't gonna say no names, but you know what I'm saying, just
right.
You know,
give them what they looking for.
Yeah, you know
already.
Yeah.
Well, with that said, we're gonna take a short commercial break and freshen up our drinks and stretch our legs out, and then when we return, we're going to hit Trip up with some questions.
All right, Trip.
All right.
You ready?
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to get it, man.
Trip.
Y'all tune in. We'll be right back.
Yeah, man.
Probably got a jet, let me know, you know I'm down the road. Maybe we could take a stroll on a private beach, walking on sandy soft and snow. You know that I ain't ashamed, it ain't tricking if I got it, I'ma spend my change. Baby, do your thing, while I do mine up in them sheets, I'ma make you say we can get away. I get us some drink and we'll get loaded off that purple haze. It's whatever you say, whatever you want, baby, I got it. Today's your day. Go on a cruise, luxurious is what it do. Baby, we can get away. Baby, girl, it's up to you. Let me ease your mind. Baby, we can wind at night. Later hit you with a slow ride. Let me ease your mind. Anything you wanna do is fine. Baby girl, I'm on your time. Let me ease your mind. She stay by my side. She's my ride or die forever. She'll never tell a lie. She there with me for life, for real. And she knows the deal. I got a chick and she keeps it real. She love being with me, I know how she feels. It's some usual things, so let's figure so real, so real. So come and roll with a G. You're looking kinda sober, come get wasted with me. I know you like to ride, so come ride with me. Just gotta show up, cause everything's on me. We can go on a cruise, luxurious is what it do. Maybe we can get away. Baby girl, it's up to you. Let me ease your mind. Baby, we can wind at night. Later hit you with a slow ride. Let me ease your mind. Anything you wanna do is fine. Baby girl, I'm on your time. Let me ease your mind. Oh yeah.
Say what's up, this was South Dallas, man. From Montana Park Road, Dixon and Lego. 3510. Say welcome to the South. Say let me show you what we bout. We hustle hard and hit licks and ball through a drive from the South. Transport and bar broke, baton and lay go. Dixon and 44 from the South. Say let me show you what we bout. We hustle hard and hit licks and ball through a drive. We from the South. Transport and bar broke, baton and lay go. Dixon and 44. We're from the South. Southside till I die. Say we're the field, these niggas why them loud try to take the side. Make it flood doing a drive. Making money is a way of life. We gon' ball, we gon' fight. Who's to say who's wrong or right? Welcome to Ain't Nothing Nice. Bonton, Dixon, Lego and 44. These some mates I need to know. Places might not wanna go. All the way down to the road. Welcome to South Dallas, the land.
Look, welcome to the South, we hard head niggas. All for the bread, nigga. Purse first, ass lad. That's strictly how I play it, nigga. Talking about a draft and I don't know it. But speak up on some niggas getting money. Hit the South, cause we blow. See, I do this shit for Bonton. That's where I come from. We hit licks and flip bricks. We on the money run. A couple thousand ain't shit. See, we gon' keep on fucking the game and make it come to
Say
me.
welcome to the South. Say let me show you what we bout. We hustle hard and hit licks and ball through a drive. We're from the South. Transport and bar broke, baton and lay go. Dixon and 44. We're from the South. Say let me show you what we bout. We hustle hard and hit licks and ball through a drive. We're from the South. Transport and bar broke, baton and lay go. Dixon and 44. We're from the South.
Holla, you know where I come from. Southside in this bitch, down low, Bonton. Home of the lick hitters, no quitters, go get a paper stack and keep a pistol. Ball hard through the winter. Welcome to that best side. When we let them takes fly, come across them chains, you won't make it to the next side. It's real around here, you can kill around here. Goons out here hungry for a meal down here.
Hey, what they know about it? Better get some sure about it. Hustle like it's legal. Gotta feed me and my people. Get it cheaper. We ball through the track like shit. Fuck it. Switch hustle. Post up. Flex muscle. 42 be the hood. 23rd is a click. Hitting licks. Get out of line and we get dead. Yo shit. We square beers like that whack rapper. Cash stacker. We jackers. Train. Tell them where they from. To the South. Say let me show you what we bout. We hustle hard and hit licks and ball through a drive. We're from the South. Transport and bar broke, baton and lay go. Dixon and 44. We're from the South. Say let me show you what we bout. We hustle hard and hit licks and ball through a drive. We're from the South. Transport and bar broke, baton and lay go. Dixon and 44. We're from the South.
Welcome to the land of the monkeys, call me the 8 King. South Dallas, baboons show they ass and spray things. Park Road full of gorillas, you know they untamed. Silverbacks collecting bananas and pushing cocaine. Through the drought we roll back prices like Walmart. With the work them Tiger Woods work 9 up on the golf course. Park Road, the heart of the South, we keep it cracking cuz. Dixon, Bonton, Lego, you know what's happening cuz.
Accommodate me with your hatred, but face it, South Dallas way gutter than the other motherfucking places. Niggas got pounds in the back of they Crown Vicks with 22-inch dicks up under the bit. Flipping through trees like Tarzan, texting you off brand, trying to make a million out the land. Half my niggas want it, the other hand just touched down. Even on parole, niggas still posted in trap. See, we addicted to the dope game. Fast money, 9 pieces be our thug pieces, living in the fast lane. I got a fetish for fetish, I hit the club. They treat young Teddy just like a real celebrity bug. I'm hood famous like a kingpin. My hood love me and I love them back. That's how it's been. The whole South Side with me on this one. We got a whole bunch of pills, so you bitch niggas don't want to the
South. Say let me show you what we bout. We hustle hard and hit licks and ball through a drive. We're from the South. Transport and bar broke, baton and lay go. Dixon and 44. We're from the South. Say let me show you what we bout. We hustle hard and hit licks and ball through a drive. We're from the South. Transport and bar broke, baton and lay go. Dixon and 44. We're from the South.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Straight from the Hip. I'm your host, Shabella Rose. My co-host, Hollywood. Our 2 guests in the building tonight, OG Johnson and Trip the Maker.
Yes, sir.
And also, I did want to say something. I think everybody is calling in, but if you guys can kind of just wait to about like 9:15, 9:30 to start calling in, and then we'll be able to get you guys on the line and where you can answer your questions and everything like that. Okay, so before we move on to start asking Trip his questions, I want OG to go ahead and plug his fashion show he got coming up, which is like a big event.
Well, we have my boy Roy Lee Pace. You know, he's hosting the Urban Chic Fashion Takeover, and that's September the 3rd. Okay, and that's going to be at Perimeter Zen Lounge, man. Everybody can get your tickets on Eventbrite, and just click the link on Eventbrite, put the name Urban Chic inside and in the bar, and you definitely will be able to purchase your tickets for VIP status or the general admission. And also, See Me Cute Boutique, that's who's really putting on with the city, and then I just kind of joined in with her and we came together. She's going to be hosting the women's fashion, so we'll have 6 women models and about 6 male models, and we're definitely going to offer she's grown and sexy, so if you're a grown and sexy woman,
she is.
Yeah, she's grown and sexy. She's going to have
she very grown and sexy.
Want. She's grown and sexy in Hollywood too.
Hey, you know, I modeled like 28 years ago, but I come out of retirement.
Already.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't invite me to model for him this time, but it's all good.
I'm like,
no, I know. I'm just playing.
Okay,
I'm just
okay,
playing.
but
I'm
we
just
gonna
playing.
definitely keep-
But that's all right. We're gonna be there for support.
Yes,
Come out.
indeed.
That's at Perimeter Zen Lounge. We got Roy Lee Pate, a
Already.
Dallas local. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be
Already. Why don't you
Smile,
give them your
enjoy
social
life.
media handles?
That's Urban Styles _214 on Instagram. It's Urban Styles on Facebook. My name is OG Johnson, so you can follow my page as well. And there's a event on Facebook called the Urban Chic Fashion Takeover, so you can search the event also and join the timeline and purchase your tickets on Eventbrite. You know what I'm saying?
Already. I'm gonna plug See Me Cute because I know Camille. I like her. I love her. She's my girl.
Yeah,
so we plugging her. She's a part of this fashion show. You can go to her Facebook page. It's See Me Cute, CeeMeKute Boutique.
Yeah.
Okay, so Trip, you ready?
Oh yeah.
Because you got all these people on up this phone line tonight.
Yeah.
So we need to get these questions in and out the way so they can ask you what they want to ask.
Let's do it.
Okay, well, my first question for you is, how long have you been in the music game and how did you get started in the first place?
What am I, 26? I started when I was 15, about 11 years.
All right, that's a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And he represent Oak Cliff, straight out of Maceo High School. Give a shout out to your people.
Already. So, who were your first music influence that you can remember?
As far as the actual industry, H-Town. The first song I learned how to sing was Emotions. I was about 3 years old. So
You don't know nothing about no emotion.
Yeah,
You don't know anything about
H-Town's
emotion.
big
I'm just
influence.
playing.
Yeah, I think that might be his second home. He loves
Emotion.
That's all he talking about.
Yeah.
Emotions make you cry sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Already.
man.
Well, then you know what? When we get ready to play this game, you're gonna be. I know what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm gonna test you on H-Town
That's all right.
and the
That's all
music
right.
that was in that era.
That's right. You hear a snippet. We're gonna see if you.
Already.
You 3 years old, too young to be trying to listen.
I thank my big cousins for that. Miko, Shaquanda, Dooley, and Minnie. You know what I'm saying? Thank them.
Already. So my next question is, which artists are you currently listening to, and is there any one of these that you would like to collaborate with?
That's a good one. Cause this music today, man, you got a bunch of copycat artists. You really do. You know what I'm saying? It's originality is rare.
Right.
But if I was to say anybody, it'll be my people out of Dallas. I'm not gonna rep nobody harder than my city. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
That'll be the Gator Man, J-Rock Obama.
Yeah.
C Strugs, you know what I'm saying? Tuck, my cousin herself, Damn Fool Dooley.
Damn fool do.
You know what I'm saying? Mr. Future, he was way before Future. You know what I'm saying? Lil Mike. You got these new dudes, they pretty cool. Trap Boy Freddy, Yellow Beezy, you know what I'm saying? I listened to a couple of them. It wouldn't be nobody outside of my city, you know what I'm saying? I gotta rep my city, Dallas, Texas. Stand up.
So with it.
Already.
That's what that is. So let me ask you a question. Where do you see yourself as an artist in the next 5 years? Like, have you set any goals and anything you're aiming, anything you're aiming for? So the next 5 years, it could happen in 2, could happen in 1, but by the next 5 years.
Yeah, only time will tell, man. My goal is I'm trying to be in London.
Okay.
I'm trying to be overseas. You know what I'm saying? That's the movement, man. TGI, we got to be everywhere.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? BET, all that's gonna come. We trying to shoot to London. That's where we trying to go. We trying to get overseas, cross the water.
Already, nothing wrong with that,
right? You know and then, so like, with that being said, what message are you trying to deliver with your music? I know, your stuff sounds pretty positive, and like, it's good to see you can sing, you can make your own beats, and you can rap. You can do it all. So you can do your own backup if you want to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, what do you want listeners to get out of your music, and what message are you trying to deliver?
All my music, it goes back to my label name. You know what I'm saying? You get out of my music the way of life. That's TGI. You trying to get it. That go with anything anybody trying to do, including y'all. That's everyday life. You trying to get it. You TGI. Go for what you know.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And can't nobody don't never let a naysayer tell you can't do it.
Amen.
Real.
Cause only you can decide that.
Already, I always say get rid of the naysayers.
That's right. If you don't believe in yourself,
yeah, you ain't.
Nobody else.
How you expect everybody else?
Ain't nobody gonna do it but you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Right. And our main topic has mostly been about you have to promote yourself. You have to promote yourself. You have to sell, advertise. You have to get your brand out there.
And honestly, that's one of my biggest flaws. Like, I do have trouble doing.
But then
that.
I ain't got to ask you the next question. Then you already got to answer it.
No,
go ahead. You getting ready to answer it.
Yeah, but you got your management right there.
Oh yeah, that's
where he come in and she come in. Yeah, because I know she ain't shy at all. I done met her. We done talk.
Yeah, that's
she done put it in my ear.
Yeah, that's why that's one of my, you know what I'm saying, one of my staples, you know what I'm saying, they keep me going.
You want to step up here?
You want to step over here and say something, manager? And that's let's say he can do it, and that's a good thing. When you are an artist, you can recognize your weaknesses and your strengths. So that's how you hire your personnel. So that's your personnel, and that's your strength.
So introduce yourself, and then tell us what you saw in him to make you pursue to manage him.
Yeah,
to
represent.
like this, you know what I'm saying? I represent Diamond KO5 Management, you know what I'm saying, NT, which is a vision of myself and my wife and what she has going on. Now, at the time, Trip fell into our lap, even though he's family. He fell into our lap kind of secondary because we were actually looking at a stud group, girl group, stud group. Don't quote me. This has nothing to do with everybody around, so this is just the way I talk.
Yeah, that's what you're looking at.
There's no discrimination here.
Yeah, no discrimination. And we were on our way to the studio one time, and I picked Trip up. And Trip wasn't even supposed to say nothing. He was
none of that. I was just going.
I was just going. Saying to take a look at him. And they had a song that they wanted him to do a hook on. He went in the booth, dropped the hook, and everything else is a rap from there on.
Already.
You know what I'm saying? It's TGI till we die, trying to get the ENT, supported by Diamond KO5 ENT. Shout out to B. Tescaletti Entertainment, who, you know what I'm saying, we got some stuff in works on the table as far as a contract deal for this young man to show the world what he got. Because I feel like he's a diamond in the rough.
That's what's up.
He's not going to give y'all everything, but the man got a lot of talent. You know what I'm saying? So
already,
I would appreciate y'all having him and us coming up. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
Do you do?
Because I'm gonna be honest with you. I invited you on the show because I saw your talent.
Yeah, and I appreciate
and it was some
that.
real talent.
You caught me out where I'm going. I'm like, oh, okay, she already on show.
Yeah, I know. When I be out in public,
you got fans and don't even know.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm older than her, and you got, you never know who's listening and who's watching,
and you never know who you meet because when I met you that night and you met me, we never knew that this was gonna cross our path.
Right.
And so, with that being said, we're gonna go on out with another commercial break, and we'll be right back. Tune in. We'll be going out. When we return, we will go briefly into our topic for the night, and then we'll go into our little game of the night, and then we'll let these guys give us some inspiration for the week, and then we'll end our show with the after party. So you guys tune back in.
Straight from the hip.
Yeah. Straight from the hip.
Look for us weekly.
Already.
In this life that I'm living, I pray I make it through the night. As I ride through my city, I'm thinking, looking at the lights. For so long we was hurting, I got the chance to make it right. Plenty times you done hurt me, I done been all alone at night. They claim that they with me, but they should know that they ain't right. Gotta stay down and get it, I know that it's gonna be alright. Can't get knocked off my pivot, I gotta play my cards right. Gotta stack up them benches, my nigga, we gon' ball for life. For so long I've been striving, going hard, trying to make it right. So much pain in my body, know you can see it in my eyes. Say that you was with me, promise that you was down the ride. Now when I look around, you ain't nowhere by my side. Hurt me so deep, but it's okay, I'm on my grind. I got 2 sons, I'm just 16, can't waste my time. Straight from the bottom to the top, I gotta climb. That boy say he don't like me, tell him fall the line. So survivor, I won't stop, nigga, I'ma grind for it. I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, I done came for it. A lot of diamonds around my neck, yeah, I'm shining hard. I'm 16, driving in all these exotic cars. And I don't want nobody's itch but my mama, boy. And my chicken, cause they was the ones who behind me, boy. Remember, I ain't had nothing to eat, I go steal for it. Show you my bank account, I swear I got 6 figures large. Looking around me, they hating, probably won't snake me for it. These looking under the skies, living under the board. I guess these looking they wasn't made for it. Lord, please don't mistake me, play gon' die, cause I ain't going for it. In this life that I'm living, I pray I make it through the night. As I ride through my city, I'm thinking, looking at the lights. For so long we was hurting, I got the chance to make it right. Plenty times you done hurt me, I done been all alone at night. They claim that they with me, but they should know that they ain't right. Gotta stay down and get it, I know that it's gonna be alright. Can't get knocked off my pivot, I gotta play my cards right. Gotta stack up them benches, my fucking we gon' ball for life. Yeah. I can't even lie, I really miss my daddy. Can't trip out you leaving me, waiting for you, this wouldn't happen. Woke up with an opportunity to feed my family. My limit the stars and I wanna grab it. Yeah, yeah, I just wanna grab it. You know, I'm on a whole nother level. That I'm living, I pray I make it through the night. As I ride through my city, I'm thinking, looking at the lights. For so long we was hurting, I got the chance to make it right. Plenty times you done hurt me, I done been all alone at night. They claim that they with me, but they should know that they ain't right. Gotta stay down and get it, I know that it's gonna be alright. Can't get knocked off my pivot, I gotta play my cards right. Gotta stack up them benches, my fucking we gon' ball for life. Yeah, true time.
Probably got a jet, let me know, you know I'm down the road. Maybe we could take a stroll on a private beach, walking on sandy soft and snow. You know that I ain't ashamed, it ain't tricking if I got it, I'ma spend my change. Baby, do your thing while I do my mind up in them sheets, I'ma make you say we can get away. I get us some drink and we'll get loaded off that purple haze. It's whatever you say, whatever you want, baby, I got it. Today's your day. Go on a cruise. Luxurious is what it does. Baby, we can get away. Baby, girl, it's up to you. Let me ease your mind. Baby, we can wind it now. Later hit you with a slow grind. Let me ease your mind. Anything you wanna do is fine. Baby girl, I'm on your time. Let me ease your mind. She stay by my side. She's my ride or die forever. She'll never tell a lie. She there with me for life, for real. And she knows the day. I got a chick and she keeps it real. She love being with me. I know how she feels. It's a mutual thing, so the feeling's real. So real, so real. So come and roll with a G. Looking kinda sober, come get wasted with me. I know you like to ride, so come ride with me. Just gotta show up, cause everything's on me. And go on a cruise. Luxurious is what it does. Baby, we can get away. Baby, girl, it's up to you. Let me ease your mind. Baby, we can wind it now. Later hit you with a slow grind. Let me ease your mind. Anything you wanna do is fine. Baby girl, I'm on your time. Let me ease your mind. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. La 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 la.
All right, you guys, we're back from our little commercial break, straight from the hip. I'm your co-host, Shabella Rose. My co-host, Hollywood.
Hey.
Our two guests for the night, OG Johnson.
How y'all doing this evening?
And Trip the Maker.
Trip the Maker.
Already. Well, Trip, you got our phone lines up hot tonight. I actually have a caller that's on the line that wants to talk to you. So, caller, go ahead.
Hello.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's my son. You know what I'm saying? I just had to call and give a shout out. I'm driving and trying to look at the phone all at the same time. I just got off 16 hours. Right. But I'm a big supporter for my son. If it weren't for my cousin Cheese, I don't know, where he'll be, and his wife Kim. You know what I'm saying? I know he gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? And, he's very, very talented. He's shown me a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm a go-getter. That's why he PGI.
Already. Yeah. It's in his genes.
I just want everybody to support my son because he gonna make it. I'm tired of working. It's time for him to.
That's right. Already.
That's right, Miss Boo. He gonna take care of you, baby girl. Already. I know that's right.
I love you, Trip. You do your thing.
Already.
It's a mother's love. Yeah, appreciate you, y'all. Love you too.
All right, thank you for calling in.
All right now.
All right.
All right, bye, Mom.
Bye, Mom. Okay, so the lines are open for phone calls if you guys want to ask OG Johnson any questions or if you want to ask Trip any questions. But for now, we're going to go into our topic of the night. This is where our title of our show come in straight from the hip because we throw out random topics and questions. Okay. And the guests never know what we're going to hit them with. And our topic for tonight is compatibility. Ooh. How important is compatibility when you're trying to, you're on your grind.
Trying to have relations.
You're trying to make it. You're trying to do it for yourself. You're in the music industry, so you probably stay in the studio or busy. You probably stay at the store all the time. How important is it to get a mate that understands that and right there with you and not giving you a headache in the process of it?
I'll speak on that. I mean, that's an intricate balance. You know what I'm saying? She has to be like really understanding for one thing, and you know, when you're working like that every day, all day, you're gonna be away from the house. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You have to be able to have a huge level of, I guess you say trust. Yeah, trust. But the compatibility is her knowing who you are and you knowing who she is, you know what I'm saying? So at any time when you're not in the presence of each other, you know what I'm saying, it's understood that everything is supposed to remain the same, you know what I'm saying? So
right.
You have to know what you have, you know, understand your personnel. And that was one of the questions that I was going to ask you, you know, how has being an entrepreneur affected your family life? So do you have a family? You single?
I have 4 kids, and my baby boy, he's 18. He just graduated and going into Texas Wesleyan University now. He just started college as well. So, but I have an older son. He's 22. 23, and you know, and 2 daughters as well, and grandkids. I have.
All right, so you still make time for family, regardless.
I mean, I have to.
And you got to.
I mean, if you are the leader of the family or the leader of the pack, everything that come with your pack is yours is to take care of also. I mean,
and just like she said, compatibility. How does your mate deal with that? I mean, you know, she understand it. She didn't accept it. She see it for what it is. She know you out on the grind.
Any female that I deal with would have to be able to. Aid and assist, you know what I'm saying, in certain areas, because I'm going to aid and assist in the areas that she needs to be aided and assisted in, you know what I'm saying? So it's about just understanding each other. I know what you need as a woman, and you know what I need as a man, so a man needs to just take care of that.
Yeah, you be like, baby, right now.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Not my headache.
Exactly.
Not my headache.
Exactly.
Hallelujah.
Exactly.
Yeah, just take care of that.
Yeah. You know, I have to put this in here because I was talking to one of my brothers the other day, and he go through a lot of drama with this one female, and he was talking about, but she's a bad B though. I said, okay, she's a bad B. But she keep your pockets dry. I said she keep your blood pressure up, you're stressing, and you're very insecure. Yeah, you got a bad B, all right.
And we would like to see that as a sister with our brothers.
That's a liability.
That's what I'm talking about. So I'm talking about, like, what is the weight of that? So, Trip, you know, how important is it that, because I know that even when you guys in the business,
right,
you still got you're a man.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? And you still need that significant other.
Right.
You know, because that bed gets lonely at night.
Yeah, it do.
So, I mean.
Well, I mean, you know, that's. Yeah, you gonna need that. So, I mean, you know, you gotta like just know your limits when you know, it's a time for business and it's a time for that compatibility to come into place. You know what I'm saying? So. Like you're gonna wanna, besides when you done had a hard day handling all your business, and your significant other gonna wanna come into play. How was your day? You know, you gonna need that. Certain people don't have that.
Some teeth.
And certain people don't give a D about it. You know what I'm saying? Them the wrong ones you don't need.
Right.
Who with each other? You know what I'm saying? That's people got it misconstrued. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's not what's up. You know what I'm saying? So I see it as something that's vital.
Right.
It could be vital to everything, including what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? That could be a drive.
Yeah, you got to be able to balance it.
You know what I'm saying?
Then I guess you got a fan club out there. Somebody just texted me, told me, tell you, if you think you're lonely now, wait until
already. I see that. Okay, well, we have a caller on the line, and they actually did call in for Trip, but we're going to ask this caller on the line to give us his opinion on how important it is to be compatible in the business.
All right.
Caller?
Yeah. Well, being compatible, you don't really fall in a certain section, you know, a certain genre. You want to be able to touch everything and do everything. So, being compatible, you know, with the rest, it's a waste of time. It's TGI. We better than that.
Already. Well, I'm about to turn the heat up on this question.
Okay.
I'm about to turn the heat up on this question. Compatibility. Do you believe that you should be compatible in every aspect of a relationship? Meaning from mentally, physically, financially, especially sexually.
Well, sexually, yeah, you have to be, or it's not going to work.
Okay,
One is going to get bored.
Some tea tonight.
Financially, not so much, because you have some men that don't want their woman to work, and you have some women that want their man to sit back and chill. So the financial, not so much.
Okay.
You know, on the mental, you have to be at least close, or you're going to butt heads all the time. If you don't have the same vision and the same focus and the same drive as your significant other, then you're basically wasting your time.
Okay. I hear you right there. I'm going to go to Trip on this because he's only 26, right?
Uh-huh.
So, as 26, how important is sexual compatibility is for you?
Sexual I'm young. That's
that don't mean you're not having sex.
No, I'm saying that go a long way.
Hold on.
With me, I'm a little older, so with me, that has to be a number 2. Communication has to be number 1.
Okay, hold on for just a moment. Let Trip get his answer in.
And why, man? You know what it is, man. Like I'm young. You know what I'm saying? That sexuality, sexual compatibility. That goes a long way. If y'all not on that level connecting sexually, it's not gonna work. Somebody gonna want it, somebody not.
Okay, well I'm gonna turn it up a little bit more.
Depends on what you're looking for.
I'm gonna turn it up a little bit more. Hold on.
If it's just a ride about thing, call you every now and then.
Yeah, they're cool.
But if it's somebody you're looking for longevity with, then yeah, that's very
okay. Well, then that's gonna bring on my other question.
Right.
So I'm gonna let you announce who you are because we have other callers calling in. So announce who you are. Give a really quick shout out so we can go ahead and catch some other calls.
I'm NY, straight like that. Anybody know what it is? You already know.
Already. Thank you for calling in.
Appreciate it.
Okay, so when I said I was gonna turn it up, so you meet a woman or guy, whatever, and he's compatible mentally, physically, financially, inspirational, encouraging, but the sex is not up to your standards. Do you believe that if you consider yourself a freak, you need to be with a freak?
There's levels to that.
I mean, I'm just asking because I saw that on Facebook the other day saying you got to be compatible. You got to find compatibility. I think it was Plies that put on there. Really? Yeah, we talking about. I mean, if you a freak, get you a freak. You can't be a freak and then you get your girl. I don't do all that.
That's that is.
Yeah.
When it comes to
Well, you know what, Shyla, with us being beautiful, thick women, you know what I'm saying. I consider myself a freak, but at the end of the day, I like to be in control. I've always, I have that dominant personality.
I do. I mean,
part of my friends, I don't want no bitch in the bedroom, no. Bitch
Already.
I like to be in control of things. You just be obedient. Be obedient and aim to please.
Well, see, that's where the problem starts. With I mean, I don't know. It's levels to that too, as far as letting your woman have total control. I mean, I don't know about total.
Let me have total control. You gotta know when to smack me, slap me, and pin me down. But at the most part, I like to lead.
So, do you like to be choked to pleasure?
Yeah, as long as they choke me from the back.
Already. Already. Keep it real.
Keep it real. To pull my hair and spank me from the
back. Already. I have to say that you can pull it. It ain't going nowhere.
Okay, thank you.
Nah, for real.
Come on now, y'all guys. Come on. What you think about that?
I mean, you could be because I'm a Libra. You know what I'm saying? That's in me.
And I'm a Scorpio.
Oh, damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Scorpio. I heard about my sister Scorpio. That's all she's talking about.
You could be a total freak and be with one who not, and turn him out.
Well, that's what's up. Can you turn him out?
Oh yeah.
Oh well, damn.
Wait a minute, what'd you say? You can be
a total freak.
A total freak and
be with a Scorpio and turn them
No,
out?
he didn't say that.
Not a Scorpio. Be with somebody who's not a freak and turn them out.
Because I guarantee you that Scorpio's gonna turn you out
real quick.
And you know that's funny because
It's levels to
dated a
this.
Scorpio. I'm an Aquarius, but I've always attracted Tauruses and Libras. My sister, she act like Scorpios just rule, and you ain't never heard that about us. And I'm like, I never run across Scorpio men.
Really?
Never.
That's a good
Libras
thing.
And Taurus.
I'm a Scorpio woman, but I can tell you, we totally different.
You've been getting spared, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Me and Tauruses, we do pretty good.
Already. You've been married to him for a while, so evidently. So we got a call on the line. Caller, can you introduce yourself? Could repeat your name, please.
Kendra Hayes.
Okay, and hey Kendra, who do you have a question for?
Hi. Y'all conversation kind of switched up on me. I wasn't ready for that.
So what do you think? You think if you a freak, you need to be with a freak?
Nah, I don't think that. Not at all, because I'm so far from a freak, and I prefer a freak.
Oh, well, okay. How does that word?
Kendra. Miss Kendra, hey.
Hold on, Kendra.
Kendra, so are you saying nobody want to be called a freak, but everybody want to get freaked?
Yeah. I mean, that's what I hear.
I mean, for myself, I'm only speaking for myself. I prefer someone to turn me out.
Yeah, love it. I love it.
Undercover freak.
I can be the submissive that I am. So I don't think I am a freak necessarily. I know that I can keep up.
Okay,
well, you a freak. Just keep it real. Keep it real like Martin. Keep it real.
Y'all don't will. Not accept that label. That's just not me.
Okay, it is what it is.
And she said she may not meet all the criteria.
Tomato.
All
right. Well, go ahead and ask Trip your question, and we have to go on to the next caller. Oh, for OG, okay.
Okay, for somebody who's never been into your into your shop, like for me as a plus size curvy woman, what can we expect walking into your shop?
I'm actually like juggling that right now, and it's been an issue. So I really want to focus on that this fall and winter, making sure that I have, the denim, the tops. I mean, I want to have the plus size women in sexy stuff, but still, classy as well.
Okay, so that's something you looking into going forward.
I have plus size.
Everybody want to leave the big sister out.
No. Definitely, I can say that.
But I want to show hometown love, and we can't walk into these urban styles places and pick up, things.
Kendra, well, I can say this because I've been in urban style several times. There is plus size items in there. I have seen items go all the way up to 3X. So he definitely have items in there. It's just not a large selection, and I think that's what he's trying to say. That he's trying to.
I just want to see.
There are things I was thinking there wasn't any in there at all.
No, I do carry plus size. I just want to make sure I get something that you're gonna like when you come in. Something that's gonna fit every plus size chick, you know what I mean? Some body types don't go with certain things, you know what I'm saying? So I want to be be in a position to cover you when you come in there, as far as tops and jeans, and you know what I'm saying. I don't carry shoes right now, but definitely have something for you to go to work in, for you to enjoy a weekend casual and play as well. So
okay. Well, thank you for calling in, Miss Kendra.
Thank you, Kendra.
All right, then have a good night. Okay, so we're not getting off the topic that easy. Because I want to get back on the topic because I am a Scorpio, born and raised. I got the Scorpio, the huge scorpion tattoo on my left thigh, so I rep Scorpio. But I had to learn self-control as a Scorpio. So a lot of people want to say Scorpios are freaks, they this. No, I had to learn self-control, really, honestly. And I'm not lying about that, because I had to learn self-control. I had to learn how to not be such a liar, because, and I think that had something to do when I got in church.
Okay. Oh.
But I learned, I got delivered from that, because they're Scorpios. We have to admit that we can, like we'll say we don't lie, but we have a way of going around the truth.
It's
the partial.
Omission.
It's a partial. We don't lie.
Omission.
But we'll tell you, we got a way of getting around it. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna ever incriminate ourselves.
Think about a Scorpio.
I think it's just being kind. I think you were probably just being kind because I don't know what I'm getting at it is like you ain't lying, but somebody say, "Baby, I love you." You say, "I love you too," and you probably really don't, but you just being kind.
I don't use that. I'm not real. Like I don't use that word loosely. You know what I'm saying? But as a person that I am, I genuinely have love for people that has love for me.
I care about
you know what I'm saying? I care about who care about me. I love who love me. And even if you don't even show me the same respect and appreciation or support, I still have a way of still showing that to people because that's just who I am. It's the God in me. So I can't exactly. It's the God in me. So and it never changes. Like she said, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? You treat me a certain way, but you don't know what I've been through.
That's right.
You don't know how hard I prayed. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how much it took for me to stay. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm like, as a Scorpio, we get the backlash. And we people want to call us bipolar. We not bipolar.
I ain't gonna say bipolar.
No, but that's the thing. That's what's wrong with people right now, and that is what's wrong with people right now. It's all the same. Really, honestly, exactly. He put these feelings in us, and it's really like it's really like a time now. It's like we in this time now, like we really need to cut all that out because he put these feelings in us. You know what I'm saying? He created us. He said, "Don't ever call what he create bad." You know what I'm saying? Right. He put these feelings in us, so we need to quit denying ourselves.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like some, entrepreneurs, rappers, artists, whatever, everyday working people, natural born hustlers. We could be natural born freaks.
Yeah, just like my book that's coming out at the end of the year, beginning of 2018, The Burn of My Flesh, and that's basically what it is. Where how you can be a woman and you're trying to live a life satisfying to God, but you still have that issue with the flesh. That's what that book is about.
That's called
work in progress.
That's called succubus and incubus.
Already, and there's a lot of people that don't even understand that. Succubus and incubus spirits. We're not gonna get all into that. But that's the truth. You know what I'm saying? People don't even. A lot of people won't even admit that, but it is. We carry these spirits. Everybody carry these spirits.
Those who may not know.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
A succubus demon is the male version of your sexual counterpart, whatever
that's
cravings, whatever you desire, whatever woman you see that looks good to you, that when you think about that, it's a succubus.
It is.
Yeah. And then in a woman it's called incubus. You know what I'm saying? So it's it's the same thing as far as,
What, and then a little bit like, just briefly, you have to really be careful because, you carry the term of we share like spirits. You know what I'm saying? Like you can come into the presence of someone and immediately like, oh, we got chemistry, but it really won't be the chemistry. It'll be you possess the same spirit that person carry. You know what I'm saying? So that's why when people talk about, oh, I'm a freak, yeah, we possess the same spirit. But we do. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't like to admit that, but that's what we do. We walk around and we have these spirits that, but anyway, we don't want to get all into that because I try not to get into things like that because y'all know me, I will go into questions. We'll answer your questions after the show, but I don't want to get too deep in that. I don't want to get too deep in that, but the thing is that we have to learn that we can't keep separating the questions. People don't want to talk about this if they talking about this. Don't want to talk about God if they talking about this. Don't want to talk about this. If they vice versa. That's how I go. But actually, at the end of the day, really, we can't be, as the church they delivered, we can't make changes until we admit what we got going on within ourselves. Right. And it's just like going to AA. Until you admit and speak it out that I'm an alcoholic, I'm a drug addict or whatever, there's no help for you until you admit that there is an issue, that there is a problem.
Denial.
Exactly.
And they ain't talking about the river in Egypt.
The first step is admit.
Oh, see, now we got a little off on that, but I'm going to just finish that question up that we had. We were talking about you stepping out on faith and moving from one location to another, and you was kind of worried, but everything has worked itself out. So with that being said, how important, I don't know how many employees you employ, but how important has having good, valuable employees been to keeping your business successful?
I have two people that are really closely tied to the daily operation of the store. You know what I'm saying?
And you trust.
Those are the people that allow me to get rest at night. You know what I'm saying? So,
awesome.
I trust them, and it's very important that you have people that you can trust because, you know, it's not necessarily saying that everybody's looking for a way to get something that you have, but if given the opportunity and present itself, you know, people will take from you. You know what I'm saying? So, and I got 2 people that I can trust.
Well, that's awesome.
Okay, so I have a caller on the line. Caller, can you introduce yourself? Hello? Well, I guess they hung up. Well, we are in the last 10 minutes of our show, and what we do is play a little game called Name That Song.
Name it, baby.
See, because especially with you guys that's in the music industry, we test your mindset, like really like your intellect of the music. So with that, we're going to let Vince play a couple of songs. You guys are competing against each other.
Me and you.
Yeah. And we're going to play some old school. And since we have an artist, since we don't have, like, since you a little bit of both, you know, R&B, you know, rap or whatever, we're going to mix it up tonight, okay?
Y'all can't help, okay?
I'm in the trap.
Y'all can't help until we get to the last spot.
Well, you know Jay know all the answers, don't you?
Yeah, no, you
can't play.
No, not tonight. You got to wait till we get to, like, the last 5 songs, because we're going to try to do at least 10 real quick.
We're going to do them real quick.
Real quick.
We're going to start off with the R&B. I'm going to get you in that mindset. And my man said he do the slow music, so we're going to pop it off with the slow music.
Oh, man.
Right.
Already.
You ready?
Test that H-Towns.
Let's see how good he is. Hold on.
I want to see this. I'm ready for this game.
The baby making music.
Red Light Special.
Who sings it, though?
I started off kind of difficult.
Who sings it, though? So you thought.
TLC.
Okay.
I was a part of that group, too.
Baby, it's yours.
All right, go. All right. Go ahead, then. Say the name of the song.
Back in the booth.
That was easy. That was easy.
I got. I'm gonna let you get that one.
Oh, I know what that is.
You can't think of it. Okay. What's the name of the song? You show me for the words start playing.
Yeah. You got someone over there itching.
That's all right.
You want to call a lifeline?
I'm gonna play some music.
Big J, he said help him out. He said help him out. It's shy.
Look at Jay. Jay about to
I'm going to
lose.
give you one of every woman in this room.
He about to lose it.
The fellas going to be a little
That was
stumped.
too easy. My cousin put me on that.
Jesus.
That's Tyrese.
That's Tyrese.
Already.
In the trap. I'm
Straight trap.
You in the trap.
Let's make it a little
Wait a minute. Somebody
You wanna call somebody?
them right there.
I tell you, you can call a lifeline in to help you.
Speak it to the mic.
Do we rewind out? Rewind
Speak it to
out?
the mic. They said that's
He
your
calling
song
his
right there.
lifeline. Jay, he calling the lifeline up here.
That one. I heard he need to hit a note on that one.
Go on it, OG, you know it?
No, I'm talking about him.
Go on and say it, Jay. Say the name. Okay.
No, Cabela, his manager say that's his signature song.
Really? That's your signature
Go
song?
on and get a couple bars for us.
Yeah, go on and sing or Trip Tours. Trip, go on and do it.
Show him your talent.
Come on, man. Go on. Because I don't know none of that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know the lyrics. Jeez.
All you gotta know is 2 words. That's what they say.
But you know what?
Straight.
Okay, so don't you write your own lyrics and stuff? Okay, well go for it, freestyle.
Ooh. Okay, hold up.
This game is biased. Somebody.
All right.
I got you in my life, yeah. Girl, you know me and you is right. We gon' get it in tonight, yeah.
Already. What we gonna get in tonight? What we gonna get in tonight?
Song say, yeah, we straight fucking. No more interruptions tonight.
Yes.
I'm about to get my
All right. That's what's up.
That's the husband.
Already.
Well, yeah, man, just put me in there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, okay, there go the next song.
Oh, we got a caller.
We got a caller. Caller, introduce yourself. Already.
I love that. He got support.
Already. Okay. So, caller, why don't you help Trip? Caller, why don't you help Trip with this next song? Can you hear it?
Well, you got your crew.
Yeah, I see you, man.
Come on, baby. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that's H-Town.
Oh, he know his music.
Go ahead, caller. But what's the name of the song?
Jay, you may have some competition.
Oh. That's genuine.
Yeah, I grew up on that too.
That's genuine.
Now listen to it.
That's genuine.
That's so anxious.
All alone, whatever you say. Yeah, that's genuine.
That's on 100%. That's the album is on.
He lost his.
Told you.
All right, caller. Thank you for calling in.
Let's see how they rap game roll. You want to see how they rap game roll?
Yeah, I want to see that. See how the rap game go.
All right, let's check their rap game out. See what they got going for it. We're going to hit a little old school. Y'all ready?
Yes.
The Scarface, man.
Already.
OG got one right there.
OG got one.
Come on, man. Face, man.
Let them know you're in the house, baby.
One punch
Go ahead.
That's them pocket full of.
Yeah, that's it. UGK.
Oh yeah,
It took so long, but
yeah.
okay, so OG got two.
That's the old Bun B Pimp C.
He wasn't born yet.
Tell me something good.
Tell me something good.
Trip, you said you wasn't born yet. You don't know nothing about that UGK.
Man,
Say, let me tell you something. Put you up on game with UGK.
Yes.
And Spice One.
Yes.
Oh yeah. I know about him.
It's Ice Cube, come to pay a little.
Look, he know it. Look, OG singing it. So that's the point for OG.
It said,
OG.
I sat on the couch.
Whoever lose gotta take a shot.
Stable.
Yeah, whoever lose gotta take a shot. Shot.
I don't want to leave the young guys out. Let's give the young guys some of their
Give him a
stuff.
shot.
Already. See, you know what that is. Who is that?
Kevin Gates.
Already. That's one for Trip.
Oh, my diamond shining.
That's my diamond right there.
Juvie.
Hey, that's the time we gonna count them.
He said Juvie.
We want to say it first. Who said it first?
We'd like to thank you guys for playing this game on tonight.
We wasn't done. One more.
Yeah, we are.
Oh,
Okay, we'll give you one more. Go ahead.
Mystical.
Dang, right on point. So you're a Mystical fan also?
Yeah, I grew up on that.
That's what's up.
My cousins.
That's what's up.
Well, he won. He got 6-4.
Yay! So
you came back. You came
Hostess with the mostest bring a shot to the table for OG. He lost the game. The Tito's.
A light shot of Tito's.
Bring a shot. He lost the game.
Take it to the head, baby. Take it like a man.
Can I give a couple shout outs?
Yeah, go ahead. Give your shout outs.
Okay, yeah, because they going to kill me. You ain't giving no shout out. Shout out to Death Before Dishonor, DB4D, Monkey Nuts, CEO, Lil Nuke 321, Georgia George, Lil Tune. Who I'm forgetting? GGM. Shout out to my boys. You know what I'm saying? B Tuscaletta ENT. Diamond K themselves. GFR, y'all look out. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the love y'all done showed me. Hollywood and Shower.
Already. This Shabella Rose, y'all don't know.
V, you know what I'm saying? Everybody here in the studio.
At High Vibe.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight from the hip.
My first internet radio interview ever. I really appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I will be back.
Yeah, you will definitely be back.
And OG at Urban Styles, man.
Are you going over there?
There you go.
Next hookup.
Oh, yeah.
Already. So we're going to let him take this shot for losing. And then he going to plug himself one more time. Oh! Get it over with. Get it over with.
Look out now, man. Y'all come to Urban Styles, 2711 South Buckner, man.
Sweet 200.
Sweet 200.
Dallas, Texas.
Yes, all right. And before we go, I want you, Trip, tell us about, don't you have an upcoming event coming on?
Yes, that will be on Main Street. What, Duncanville Cheese?
No.
Downtown?
Carolyn, Maine, Club Silverado, Friday.
Yeah, where all the essays be. We kicking with the mess. You know what I'm saying?
This Friday?
Yes.
Yeah,
that is
Friday.
this coming Friday. So y'all come and kick it with your boy, man. We're going to turn out.
What time? Club Silverados.
Club
What time,
Silverado.
baby?
Y'all can be there around 10.
10 p.m.
You know
They cover charge.
All right.
Cover charge is $10. We will have some open spots for, you know what I'm saying, free admission. We will have tickets.
Okay, OG.
Wait to see.
Go on, plug your fashion show one more time.
Urban Chic Fashion Takeover, hosted by See Me Cute Boutique in DeSoto and Urban Styles in Dallas, man.
Camilla?
Yeah, Miss Camilla, man. Grown and sexy fashion with the ladies and the cutting edge urban fashion with the men. We have Perimeter Zen Lounge on Sunday, September the 3rd. You can get your tickets on Eventbrite.
All right.
Go to Eventbrite. Already.
Yeah. You guys, briefly, real quickly, give your social media handles.
It's Urban Styles _214 on Instagram, Twitter as well, and OG Johnson on Facebook as well.
Trip.
Facebook, I have Trip the Maca TGI. That is my music page. Y'all can reach me at my real page. I will hit everybody up because I'm the only one running my page, which is my real name, Robert Agents. Y'all can reach me at Instagram at Mr. Trying to Get It and Twitter at TGINT.
Already. So we thank you guys for tuning in tonight to with Straight from the Hip.
With
baby. Your host Shabella Rose and your co-host Hollywood. We thank our guests for tonight, OG Johnson from Urban Styles Fashion and Trip the Maker, artist entertainer of the week.
Trying to get
and a little bit more. All right, and we're gonna go out, and why don't you briefly tell us about the song "Ease Your Mind," and then we're gonna go out with his songs "Ease Your Mind" and "Watching," and then we're gonna go into our after party so we can get more acquainted with our guests. All right.
Well, okay, "Ease Your Mind." I made that beat. I was 15 when I made that beat, and held it ever since. It's one of my best beats, but I didn't get good until the later years. But most of my music, I make a lot of love making music.
And it's nothing wrong with that.
Some of it, it's not a lot vulgar.
Some of us most seasoned women like that.
You know what I'm saying? So "Ease Your Mind" it's more about making your woman feel good. You know what I'm saying? Taking her out, you know what I'm saying, treating her, it's everything all on you, you know what I'm saying, you doing anything, you been into her every wheel, you know what I'm saying, for that time being, it's all what you want, baby, we can go on this cruise, luxurious is what it do.
Already.
Baby, we can get away.
Hey.
Baby, it's up to you.
Already.
Let me hear you. Baby, we can wine and dine.
That's what's up.
Later, hit you with a slow grind.
Already.
Your mind.
So that's what it is, man. Let me ease your mind.
Already. Well, I thank you guys again for tuning in. And then my final words for the night is just believe in yourself and have faith. And just push yourself, promote yourself, advertise yourself, brand yourself. And if you are an entrepreneur, business owner, and you want to promote your business, you can contact me at Shabella Rose Phillips on Facebook, or either Shabella_Rose, my public figure page, my Instagram, my Twitter, my Snapchat. If you want to get on the show to promote yourself. If you are a local artist, not just necessarily local, but if you are an artist and you want to come on the show and be featured and let your music be heard, your videos to be seen, contact us. We also have our call-in line, 972-882-6146. You can call in during the show. And I just thank you guys again for tuning in straight from the hip. And I'll tell you this, if you believe in God and have faith, you can do anything, you can have anything, and you can go anywhere, because only through and with God all things are possible. Amen. Good night, y'all. Good night.
All right.
Probably got a jet, let me know, you know I'm down the road. Or maybe we could take a stroll on a private beach, walking on sandy soft and snow. You know that I ain't ashamed, it ain't tricking if I got it, I'ma spend my change. Baby, do your thing, while I do mine up in them sheets, I'ma make you sing. We can get away, I get us some drink and we'll get loaded off that purple haze. It's whatever you say, whatever you want, baby, I got it. Today's your day, go on a cruise. Luxurious is what it does. Baby, we can get away. Baby, girl, it's up to you. Let me ease your mind. Maybe we can wind it now. Later hit you with a slow grind. Let me ease your mind. Anything you wanna do is fine. Baby girl, I'm on your time. Let me ease your mind. She stay by my side. She's my ride or die for real. She'll never tell a lie. She there with me for life for real. And she knows the deal. I got a chick and she keeps it real. She love being with me. I know how she feels. It's some usual things, so the feeling's real. So real, so real. So come and roll with a G. Looking kinda sober, come get wasted with me. I know you like to ride, so come ride with me. Just gotta show up, cause everything's on me. We can go on a cruise. Luxurious is what it does. Baby, we can get away. Baby girl, it's up to you. Let me ease your mind. Maybe we can wind it now. Later hit you with a slow grind. Let me ease your mind. Anything you wanna do is fine. Baby girl, I'm on your time. Let me ease your mind. Oh yeah.
I go to war with these bitches. I want the money without the restrictions. Got me
some dope and I whipped it. To the dope out of the pot and I flicked it. I swear the streets make me cold. Niggas will cross you for diamonds and gold. And yeah, bitch, I'm about to run up a check, but I never ever sell out my soul.
Hey, man, them niggas on the way right now, man. When they get here, man, I'm gonna take care of what I need to take care of. Y'all take care of what y'all need to take care of. Get the fuck out of there and don't be fucking up, alright?
I go through all of these bitches. I want the money without the restrictions. Got me some dope and I whipped it. To the dope out of the pot and I flipped it. I swear this shit make me cold. Niggas will cross you for diamonds and gold. And yeah, bitch, I'm about to run up a check, but I never ever sell out my soul. I cooked some drop today. 52 grams came up out of the pot today. Pussy nigga tried me, I almost got shot today. Tried to bust at him, but the boy done got away underlay. I thank the Lord for the coca, mix it with soda. Hallelujah, it turn over. Might buy a car with the chauffeur. Henny and coasters, brand new Uzis for my soldiers. I got it out off the block today. I made a couple of bets off the spot today. I had to keep my left hand on my Glock today, just in case I had to blow off your top today. Snitching for bitches, I spit in your face. That before the sun, that's what they say. Till they meet your honor, they plead in their case. And he gonna see it out on this face. You lied on me, then you switch sides on me. It wasn't no surprise on me. That's why I keep mine on me. I go to war with these bitches. I want the money without the restrictions. Caught me some dope and I whipped it. To the dope out of the pot and I flicked it. I swear these streets make me cold. Niggas will cross you for diamonds and gold. And yeah, bitch, I'm about to run up a check, but I never ever sell out my soul.
Say, man, you know about these niggas? Man, I talked to Big Homie last week. He said they were good. He did a couple plays with them. They should be good.
But is they straight though?
They should be straight, my nigga.
We gon' see.
Big.
I go through all of these bitches. I want the money without the restrictions. Got me some dope and I whipped it. To the dope out of the pot and I flipped it. I swear this shit make me cold. Niggas will cross you for diamonds and gold. Yeah, bitch, I'm about to run up a check, but I never ever sell out my soul.
Never ever will I sell myself for nothing. Better tell them that a nigga really thuggin'. Got the hood jumping, dope boys running, pack after pack, onion after onion. Cushion yellow pole, no G when I'm going thumb and count money. Junkies keep it coming, riding round, strap turning juice. Presidential 10 on that 300. My whole lifestyle like a movie. Homie and Nino, I'ma let you make the play. Cause I'ma finish like I started, nigga. Living fast life is still a G in the end. Told all my niggas the sky's the limit. Told my bitch I'm about to go, gotta get it. I paint them a picture with all the specifics. You do it like this and then we can see millions. Drop top of Billy and spit through the hood. Motivate youngsters that's misunderstood. To strive for the best, never settle for nothing. Keep chasing your dream and everything'll be good. Cause I was the same way, dudes I had to pay. Stayed down till I came up and I ran a play. And I know this shit don't last forever, but I'ma grind in the moment, cherish every second scene.
I go to war with these bitches. I want the money without the restrictions. Caught me some dope and I whipped it. To the dope out of the pot and I flicked it. I swear these streets make me cold. Niggas will cross you for diamonds and gold. And yeah, bitch, I'm about to run up a check, but I never ever sell out my soul. I go through all of these bitches. I want the money without the restrictions. Got me some dope and I whipped it. To the dope out of the pot and I flicked it. I swear these streets make me cold. Niggas will cross you for diamonds and gold. And yeah, bitch, I'm about to run up a check, but I never ever sell out my soul.
Something special. Sit back and listen. There's something special to me. Yeah. This one's for you. You gave me a reason to chomp. You are the reason I stand strong. Whenever I fall, you been the one I could lay a dawn. But ever since fall, I love's been shot like a sandstorm. I know I was wrong, but you kept singing the same song about what we can't afford. I ignore what they hate me for. I fell asleep on the shore where I can't escape the poor. Lifestyle where I hated Morris. I know I might fail, but mama, I'm not afraid of loss. So if it's a price to pay, it's time that I pay the cost. Like these are my faded thoughts. I love you like the soulmate of my sacred heart. One love. Through the sun and rain, the joy and pain, family matters in the world never change. I love you, mama, I do. I love you, mama, I do. Through the sun and rain, the joy and pain, family matters in the world never change. I started off with just the ice in my veins, now I got ice in my chain. Family matters in the world never change. Matters. No, it don't matter how the wind blow.
low. You stay down like 10 toes. You taught me family matters like Jaleel White and Winslow. So even though my wind's low, I'm still a champ to you. The struggle is a journey that a hero must pursue. To activate his dreams and plans to make cream. Show the world one life, one love, and one team. For the girls from the 414 to race scene. You don't gotta be bees and hoes to be seen. You don't gotta be down the fuck at 16 or a queen. It's a girl who fought no God's lead. Straight up. Through the sun and rain, the joy and pain, family matters in that will never change. I love you, mama, I do. I love you, mama, I do. Through the sun and rain, the joy and pain, family matters and that will never change. I started off with just the ice in my veins, now I got ice in my chain. Family matters and that will never change. I said, family matters. I pick apart the broken pieces in the words you speaking. Recognize the vibe I'm feeding in these written thesis. Yeah, you know the white man will keep the vulture eating, but you know that Leo season keep the culture breathing. So it don't matter how many of y'all think I'm the greatest of my generation, I'm still a neighborhood favorite. The whole hood waving cause they understood Caleb when he had the all even with the sides tapered. Now my eyes slow, Asian basketball deflated, still dream chasing, face it. It's time to say goodbye, SoundCloud, Spotify's waiting on. Through the sun and rain, the joy and pain, family matters and that will never change. I love you, mama.
I miss you, baby.
I love you, mama.
I swear I do.